I'm live. Live notifications. What's up?
What's your Trello password?
That is. I don't know. I'll get you. What up? You made it. Y'all are making it in. How's it going? Getting warmed up, you know? This was a good live this morning where you guys were both on there, so yeah, I'm excited to continue on our Joey journey, you know? Yeah, we were flying this morning. So I'm gonna flip around. Let's get started, right? The cactus was definitely my favorite. My favorite of the actually no, not the cactus. The fishbowl, the Joeyception. You know. Let's see. Whew. Here we go. Okay. We're in it. So yeah, so where we left off, we got a dark mode widget. We got this is pretty much wrapped. We also did let's see. Okay, yeah. So we got the stuff in for I love this. This is so good. You know, I realized that we should make a whoa. My computer's frozen. Ecamm, you're bumming it. Oh, jeez. This one, I love that one too. Give me news when it's gonna be up and running. So yeah, so we started we started development this week already. We have gotten pretty solidly through. I think that we're pretty good on track for a July release. So yes, we'll see. I feel pretty confident about that. Yeah, I mean, I guess everything could change soon. So yeah, the other day, I literally had to yeah, okay. So yeah, the other day I literally had to put an ice pack on my laptop because it was burning so hard. So I'm closing like everything really quick because my laptop can't handle it. Alright. We're moving again. Sweet. Missed a lot since joining live yesterday. Yeah, so yesterday, I did a live this morning. And basically, yeah, so we worked on a bunch of upgrades for the Joey Bowl. So you're able to make it a ducky. You can make it a dolphin or a kangafin bowl. You see, so it's a bowl inside of a bowl, but it's backwards. So this time because this is dolphiroos, that's a kangafin. You should switch to OBS on that. Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah. I'm really new to all this streaming stuff, so OBS, I'll definitely look into it after, because I'm using Ecamm and it's not going too well right now. I love the pool. The pool's good. It's just like simple, you know. Jacuzzi is also really freaking good. Realize date will depend on how many accessories you make. Yeah, definitely. Well, so that's the cool thing, right? So partly the cool thing. So we have got most of the screens mapped out, right? We've got the dashboard. We've got expenses, but also I think we're gonna skip expenses for the beta, and we've got widgets, we've got dark mode, we've got the renaming screen, we've got sacrificing and upgrading structures. We've got partly the Joey decks. We just have a few little changes on the Joey deck. So honestly, now we've got to do some onboarding. I'd like to hit that a little bit today and kind of finalize that. And you've been thinking about it nonstop. That's so cool to hear. Yeah, honestly, me too. Literally, I'm like, so whenever I get super in the zone on development or design or whatever, I always my brain doesn't shut off in the middle of the night, and I'm like, it's weird to say, I'm sure you all have felt it too, kind of I'm sleeping, but I'm not really, you know what I mean? And yeah, so that's what it's felt like since this whole Joey Bowl thing happened. So I'm really excited to be, not finalizing it, but getting further along in our journey here, and development. So we've got to look into the APIs, because I think that's the biggest concern right now, is that it's not really that global. I think only like 5 or 6 countries are covered in the API that we were planning on doing. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, we're chugging along here, and I think July is really looking good for release of this, maybe even earlier. And partly the reason for the speed is because we're able to cut so much from this. Like Digital Closet, that's another app that we're also starting to work on, and there's so much built into this app, and everything is so interconnected that it's going to be really difficult to cut anything from this app for the beta or MVP's versions, like the first versions of the app, But this, we could easily cut expenses. We could easily cut savings. We haven't even designed savings, because I'm like, that's definitely not going to make it to the beta. But I want, obviously we're going to go dive into it soon. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to jump on this one so hard on development. Is it is one of those apps that we could get done really quick because of that. So let's just go do it. Am I right? So now no time better than today. So yeah, so I'm just cleaning up the bowl right now. God, I gotta get OBS because I'm freaking dying here. My computer is hurting. Yeah, can you have different animals for different savings goals? That's a pretty interesting idea. So I definitely think, off of all that beta stuff that I was just talking about, I think we're definitely going to stick to the Dolpharoo only, but I think that would be really cool to get into. Depending on how well you do, you can choose different types of animals. Also, there's just something so goofy about the Dolpharoo. Honestly, I'm a little nervous on selling this app and advertising it and everything outside of TikTok, because you weren't able to understand, you all are a part of it. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, maybe a standard fish would be better for outsiders who would get really thrown off by the Dolpharoo. But also, maybe not, right? Maybe the Dolpharoo is just crazy enough to where you're like, yo, I can get down with this. Cool. Who's in the file? Oh, we got Dylan in the house and Ted in the house. They must be having a call. So these are our developers. Everybody say hi, Dylan and Ted. So they must be on a call or something, mapping out some development stuff. So that's exciting. Yeah, it's funny. Usually, lately, it's been so bang with everything that we're doing in on Task Tree that I've been having a lot of calls with them and stuff, and mapping out plans every day. And then, but really since Tuesday, I haven't really chatted with either of them, because I've been so heads down with everything going on here. So yeah, howdy devs. Just need to have a quick explanation on app download. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so actually let's talk about that a little bit. So we have this onboarding screen, right? So So after it goes in and scans your income and your expenses, it's going to spit out with, okay, you have this monthly budget and you have this weekly budget. And then it's going to go in and it's going to say, like, hey, I'm Joey. I'm your first Joey. Let's go. And then the Joey's going to dive into the bowl. So then it says, there I am chilling in your bowl. Maybe here we can say, I'm a Dolpharoo, by the way. There I am. I'm a Dolpharoo. Is it Dolpharoo with an F? Are we going F or PH? BT dubs. There I am. I think PH. Okay, we're going PH. Yeah, that's how I've been spelling it, is PH. There I am. I'm a Dolpharoo, by the way. As you spend your weekly budget, so then like what's gonna happen is this is gonna like animate down, and your little Joey will go towards the bottom to like gasp for the last remnants of water. So so then they'll say, yeah, as you spend your weekly budget, the water in my bowl goes away, and then here it's gonna be like I'll keep in check throughout the week. I'm counting on you, and so what that's gonna do is it's gonna pop up the little alerts screen. So like slowly you'll be able to start getting the features over the course of a few seconds. So everything will bump up, you see? Woo. And so like this will pop up and say, so then yeah, like maybe here we could say like welcome. I think we've got a positive color, right? I think we'll map that out. Oh actually yeah, it's the speech bubble right above, never mind. Positive messages will look like this. That is, if you don't kill me. I love writing as Joey. I just gotta say that. I have the most fun when I write words in Joey's perspective. No, just be prepared all the data for the email, then realize it's phone sign in. Yeah, hey, everybody, Ted's in the house. Give him a high five and a hand. Welcome, Ted. Yeah, so Ted, yeah, so we did a phone thing. We could skip that for the beta just to make it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and skip that for the beta. Let's do it as if it was Task Tree's login. So Task Tree's, we did a email check. I think we should definitely lean towards email. So let me go ahead and pull that in. But yeah, honestly, let's just like literally like straight up copy the code from Task Tree because it was a solid login. No need to reinvent the wheel, and we can add a cell phone login later. So yeah, cool. There you go, Ted. Have you guys announced the release date? Do you need volunteers for beta? Yes, so go to savejoey.com. That's where you can get in the waitlist and also request beta access. In there, yeah, I think last I checked, we had like 5,000 people, which is insane. And I'm so excited. And yeah, so we hope to be hitting early July. We'll see how that goes. I know that Ted's probably like, what are we talking about July for, Nolan? Cool. Okay. Warnings. Reminders for bills will look like this. Messages. BT dubs. I gotta call everybody. Hi everybody. Sorry, I got a phone call. I always get phone calls whenever I'm on a freaking live. It's so annoying. I don't get called all day, and then I hop on a live, and I get like 10 phone calls. We're moving with Joey. Don't worry, guys. Nearly completed sign in. Yeah, that is so cool to hear, Ted. So cool to hear. Yeah, this one it was funny. We were gearing up to dive hardcore into Digital Closet, which is going to be probably now will be our third app, and so we were like literally Ted was about to start working on it, and I was like, hey, I think I want to do Joey first, and Ted was like, I don't know, man. Like, no, I want to do the other. Like, he didn't say that. He was honestly super cool about it, but I could tell he was like, why are we being wishy-washy? We need to stick to one. But this one, I felt like the energy was so good here. We have a chance to capitalize on that energy because it's easier to build, and so yeah, I'm excited to be doing that. So well, the app isn't much good with signing in. We're just signing in, so yeah. My hope is basically that basically how it's going to go is Ted is going to savejoey.com. There you go. That's going to be the name of the app, by the way. But yeah, so basically how it's going to work is Ted is now that he's got all the data model set up, he's probably going to jump over to Digital Closet, do the same thing over there, which will actually take a little bit longer because there's a lot more data to do. And then he's going to during that time, Dylan's going to be jumping in on this once he finishes up calendar integration in Task Tree, everyone. Calendar and sharing is coming to Task Tree next week, I hope, and so that's what Dylan's working on right now. It's going to be a big one, and once he's done there, he's going to go jump over to to Save Joey, at which point we'll really be cooking. And yeah, I think what's the date? The 11th. I feel really good about a beta in 3 to 4 weeks, super beta, might not even have alerts kind of beta, but at least maybe you'll just be able to feed a Joey and that's it or something. I don't know. Well, but yeah. Is there any approach to lessening the anxiety of notifications, especially with financial stuff? Yes, so that's that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Is there's levels to the to it. So this will be you're literally about to you have an overdue bill or you have cash flow issues, you're you have less than a couple $100 in your bank account kind of thing, and so be careful kind of thing, and so. Outside of that, the other anxiety, red definitely does equal scary, and so mostly it's going to be orange reminders where it's going to be focused on hey, you got this bill coming up, make sure you don't forget about it kind of thing, and so and then blue will obviously be if you're doing really well. So hopefully there's going to be a lot of blue in a lot of people's life, but I don't know. Cash is cash flow one word? Cash flow warning. You're about to run out of money or water. Cool. There you go. Okay. Signed up. Awesome. Awesome to hear. You can swipe away. Let's see. Swipe away these alerts. Cool. There we go. Woo! How many waitlisters? Last I checked, we were around 5K. Let me see. Let's see here. Phase 2 waitlist. Come on, show me 20,000. No, I'm just kidding. Loading. 5,400. 5,400. That's pretty good. For not bad for a week and a half. Am I right? Yeah, that's really good. I'll keep you in check throughout the week. Cool. All right. So now we've got the bowl. We've got Joey in the bowl. Okay. What's next? Should we talk about? I guess what's the next step on the? Nolan, please. What? What is it? We are back. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh, we're back, you know. Yeah, I'm like, I think we might even like finish the screens up today. We'll see. I don't know. That I just jinxed it. We're definitely gonna derail any moment now, and talk about accessories again, aren't we? Understate. Yeah. What's the software you use in design? So right now this is Figma. Now we're just gonna make hats. You had a great idea for the bowl right as the last live finished. Oh, what was it? What was it? Yeah, I know. I kind of had to like rush out because I had a meeting to get to. I kept forgetting to check the clock. And then it hit. So I was like, okay, I'm out. Bye. I'm super annoyed with this. I like changed the this around to be red. Cool. There we go. Okay. So what was the idea? It's likely that we'll only be doing accessories. Yes. Building one app or multiple. So how we do our development, it's in what's called Flutter, and so oh shit, I just knocked it over. So it's in what's called Flutter, and Flutter it has one code base for both iOS and Android. So basically, we're gonna be launching on both iOS and Android, but it'll be from one code base. This is literally exactly what I just said. So sorry. Cameron, happy birthday! Happy birthday! What up? That's cool. Coon, how's it going? Coon's in the house. All right. So yeah, we're going through the onboarding of Joey right now. Basically, how it's gonna go is it's gonna like start with gonna say, hey, I'm Joey. Then Joey's gonna jump in the pool and say, I'm Adolfo, by the way. And then it talks about how the water represents the weekly budget. And then it talks about how I'll keep you in check throughout the week. I'm counting on you. And then it's well, good luck. Maybe we say I'm counting on you over here. You know, I'll keep you. Yeah, I think we do that. I'll keep you in check throughout the week. Maybe here we also ask about notifications. Yes, that would be a really good time to talk about notifications. So I'm gonna copy what we've been doing on Tapestry. Sing for Cameron. Oh gosh, I knew somebody was gonna ask me to do that. I don't wanna sing. Don't make me sing. Alright, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Did it. We did it. Woo! No, you have to sing. What is it with you people? Hey, can I send you notifications? Push notifications? That made me think of Sing For Me from Phantom of the Opera. And now I want Phantom of the... Okay. Let's go do it. And the accessory mess begins. Let it begin. No, the idea was Hollywood sign, but it's Joey Wood instead. Oh gosh. You know what's so funny? It's like there's so many good ideas that come out, and I'm like, okay, I have to go do that now, and then I drop everything and forget. So don't let me forget about doing a Phantom of the Opera mask Joey. But right now, I love the idea of doing a Joey Wood sign. Hollywood sign. Kind of sucks, right? It's definitely not the right vibe. Hollywood sign. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's see how we doing it. So, yeah, it actually shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, like, you know, it's cool. Yeah, it really should be pretty easy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another. Like, I'm gonna make. Oh shit. I'm gonna make a mountain behind the Hollywood sign, or behind the hill. You know what I mean? Like, so we've already got one hill. So now we'll just have like another hill. Only on this one though, you know what I mean? Do 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 do. So amazed by the number of things that Figma comes up with. Yeah, honestly, Figma is moving so fast. Like, it's I'm definitely a fan of how they do things, and I think they're gonna win. If they haven't already, they're definitely gonna win. I'd say they already won, right? Against Sketch. I think the only Sketch users are the people who were big time Sketch users before, and they're just like too lazy to go learn Sketch. No, I guess lazy is a strong word, but too busy to go learn it. Honestly, I wouldn't have learned or switched to Figma if it wasn't for needing to. So yeah, no judgment on that. What would we say is the right font for the Hollywood sign? New album, HF, and no. Hollywood sign typeface. Sure, that's a thing on Dell font. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, they did it perfectly. I'm just gonna go ahead and download that font. DaFont. Have you all heard of DaFont or DaFont? I don't know how you say it, but it's basically where everybody gets these like crappy fonts that you're never gonna use again. But I am gonna use it right now. So, Joey Wood. It's coming. Install font. Sorry, you should be watching me. It's installed. Wait. Yeah. are we validating it? Validate it faster. Okay, cool. Alright. Do I have to restart Figma? I forget. SF Hollywood. Yeah, it looks like I have to restart Figma. Bummer. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Gotta restart Figma. Alright, sorry everybody. We're back. Okay, so let's make this the Hollywood sign, alright? SF. SF Hollywood Hills, there it is. Yes. Alright. Joey Wood. So good. Very good idea. Ah, I just realized I wasn't pointing at you. Oh, sorry. Yes, they are bowl decorations. So right now we are mapping out the bowl decorations. We've got a lot, and they are all awesome. Honestly, I like them. I like all of them better than the accessories, which is actually super cool because you're gonna have to be sacrificing Joeys in order to get these, and so it's like they better be worth it, you know. Like they better actually have a nice impact on the game or whatever this is, you know. It's half that. Yeah, Joey Wood, that feels better. I'm gonna point you all at that side of it so you can see the live stuff. Okay, so we need to make another hill behind this now. So let's sacrifice some boss battle. Music intensifies. You know? That I totally chose this song for this reason. Oh gosh. Kind of looks awkward, right? Please add those Amsterdam Canal buildings with Joey Dam. Alright. I'm gonna have to Google that. But first we have to go do Phantom of the Opera. Somebody keep me in check, okay? I always end up bouncing around too much. I want to make sure everybody's idea is heard. Should I put a stroke on it? I think we need a little bit of a stroke on her. Should get licensing to use some songs, background music for the app. Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, you know, like yeah, like kind of like aquarium vibes, right? We like it? We like this? We're digging it? Can you do a dark brown? Alright, let's see how that feels. Joey wood. Maybe like skins for the tank, like beach underwater, that kind of stuff. That's cool. So we are gonna allow you to change the color of the water, and in that we'll also be doing, yeah, like all of these you can like change those structures around. But yeah, nothing with you prefer the white writing? Okay. What's the vote? Let's hear vote. Do we want this like grayish kind of vibe, or do we want white? Little support beams. Yeah, you're right. I was being lazy. How does this? Yeah, there's like there's a little support check bar, like checker box behind it. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? We're feeling alright about this? Like these beams like that. By the way, everybody who's just joined, we are making we're working on structures which you can upgrade by sacrificing Joeys, and you can make it a Joey wood sign instead of Hollywood. It's Joey wood. Ooh, an axolotl! I like it. So if you're new here, you may not know this, but we. This all started from Task Tree, which is our first app, and it's also it's got really cool beginnings. Basically, what happened was we posted a design concept around a gardening app reminder, and then somebody in the comments said that you should make it a to-do list app. And that person, their username is Minecraft Axolotl, and so we axolotls have a cool special place in this channel. So I think we should definitely make an axolotl. My only concern is that axolotls, like, it's a tough. How are we feeling about this, by the way? Do you like these supports like this, or is it too much? No one ever sees my comments, so you probably won't see this time either. What did you say? When the app launches, you should have choir singing Joey. Okay, here. Okay, I'm gonna stop everything right now. We are gonna go make a Joey with my voice, and we're gonna auto-tune it. Let's go do it. You want to do it? Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up audition. Are we ready? Okay. Cool. Here we go. Hold on the stream side, I need to make it so that my whole desktop shows. So right now we're only showing Figma. We're going to show the secondary display. Sweet. Okay. Here we go. All right. Cool, everybody. So now what do we do, right? Am I right? So how are we doing it? Are we gonna do Joey? How about that? Or are we going more like less doo-bop vibes? That was a little too doo-boppy, don't you think? I love how game you are for all these wild suggestions. That's that's the whole point of this, is me doing this and letting you all drive, So what are we thinking about the doo-bop vibes? Are we going with the Joey? Cool. All right. Audio hardware. Sweet. Okay. So let's just start with a little doo-boppy, Joey. Wait, I was too close to the mic. Joey. All right, cool. That was it. Let's hear it. Joey. Cool. It's pretty good. Let's I'm gonna auto heal it. I don't know what that does. I kind of Joey. Cool. All right. So now let's multi-track this bitch. Okay. So now I'm gonna make a new one. So this one, let's turn the pitch up, right? So I'm gonna do chorus. What does chorus do? Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. That's so good. What the hell? Yeah, this is so good. Can you pitch it up a third? Let's do it. Okay, let's pitch it up. I don't usually mess around with this stuff too much, so I gotta find it. Where is it? Time and pitch shifter. Here we go. That's gotta be it. Creepy. Yeah. That's it. Okay, so this is people who are coming in must be like, what the hell is happening? All right.
Jolie.
So let's go back to the multi-track and hear it.
Jolie. Jolie.
Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there, everybody. So let's make another track.
Jolie.
I'm gonna go a little deeper with it this time. Let's see. We should. What does flanger do?
Jolie.
No, I don't like that. Bro, add like. Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. Ready? Yeah. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna do that again. Yeah. Let us into saying it. You add. Yeah. All right, so this is what we have so far, everybody.
Jolie.
Yeah. What the hell?
Jolie.
Yeah. You should make it like a bunch of kids saying yeah. How do I do that?
Jolie.
Let me see. Let's like turn the pitch way up. Time and pitch shifter.
Jolie. Jolie. Jolie.
That sounds. I mean, it doesn't sound like full on kid, but it's on the way.
Jolie.
think we should like make this one a little bit slower. Yeah. This is audition.
Jolie.
I just woke up. My fiance laughing so hard.
Jolie.
Tell them sorry.
Jolie.
Yeah. Okay, I've got an idea. You gotta save him. You just gotta save him. Or wait. Your Joey's counting on you. You better not spend too much money. Let's just see how we're feeling on that. Yeah. Your Joey's counting on you. You better not spend too much money. Straight up turned to the Kool-Aid man with the yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Your Joey's counting on you. You better not spend too much money.
Jolie.
Yeah. Your Joey's counting on you. You better not spend too much. Maybe this goes first. So here we go. Let's try it. Your Joey's counting on you. You better not spend too much money.
Jolie.
Yeah. Save him. Yeah, there you go. We gotta add a save. Save them. There you go. Let's go. Save them. I gotta go further. Save them. Save them. Cool. Save them. Save them. Thoughts? What else should I add? Yeah. Save them. You're not feeling this, to be honest. Save the Joeys. Stay eco.
Jolie.
I just love that.
Yeah.
Save them. I don't think it needs to save them. Your Joey's counting on you. You better not spend too much money.
Jolie.
Yeah. What is this for when you start the Yeah, when you start the app. Yeah, maybe yeah. So this is just like a quick few seconds.
Jolie.
Yeah.
Jolie.
I'm team Joey, yeah. Okay, cool. I feel like the first part is kind of long. Oh, when you sacrifice, yeah.
Jolie.
Yeah.
Jolie.
We're during the cult death animation. I can't wait to do that animation, by the way. All right, I think we've flown by enough on this one. Yeah. Let's wrap it up. We did it. Congrats, everyone. All right, let's get back to work. Wifey sleeping next to me at 3 a.m. full blast, Joey. Oh, jeez. Yeah. You see, Kuhn, you said I never pay attention to you, and then we just got derailed because of you. So I appreciate it. Hello. I think the supports are looking better now with smaller bunches like that, or less thickness on it. How we doing today? How we doing today? Joey, am I right? That was so funny. You all didn't see that coming. You were like, "Oh, no, I was just gonna let that one slide." And I was like, nah, no. We're doing kind of like 3D stuff now. Can you put 2 supports on the E? Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah, we don't need all of that support. I don't need all that support. Maybe we move that over. Whoa. Where am I? Where was I? Gosh, I always press the end key on accident. It's the opposite of Saga. Saga. Yeah. Should I actually go back and do it in that tone? I kind of like that. You're right. So flags from yesterday. No, so I actually wasn't on live yesterday. I took the day off. Took the day off from lives. But I just had to catch up on a bunch of things, so I didn't hop on. But you gotta say it like. Well, how do I do that, Coon? Tell me. We're talking like hiring people just for the Joey intro. You know, it's just ridiculous enough to to go do that. Wait one moment. Cool. We got the Joey Wood sign, everyone. We did it. All right, what's next? We got Phantom of the Opera. Let's go back to the Phantom of the Opera vibes. Okay, cool. Have a bunch of us send you audios. Yes, I love that. Do that. If you want to, do it and then send it on the Discord. Send me a bunch of Joey. And we'll put it all together. Did you figure out how to do sick Joeys? We decided that we're not going to do sick Joeys. We're just going to do 7 stages of Joey, and we're just going to let it go at that point. And you'll kind of just have to be the gauge it for yourself. I think I might take another stab at it eventually, but yeah, for now we're not going to touch it. So, Phantom. Oh yeah, I think we had like a Scream Joey as well that somebody suggested, and I like that idea. And for some reason, just made me think of it. Is it Plaid authenticating? Yes, we're thinking of doing Plaid. Plaid only has like 5 or 6 countries, but yeah, that's our plan. To do Plaid, we might explore other options as well, kind of thing. So. What do you think of Plaid? Have you used it? I know that there's like a lot of other apps that also use it, so we felt pretty comfortable about it. But the biggest thing that I'm nervous about is the whole like storing data situation. Like, we're gonna have to see how to avoid like storing, when people have we should get your budget and we should get your spending habits, but we shouldn't really store that info. Is my hope, is that we can kind of just use we call the database the API to we call out to the Plaid like really often, and that's how we track it. But we have to look at the rates for Plaid, because I'm pretty sure that Plaid charges per user charges us per user. So that would be good. That would that would hopefully make it doable for us with the bank accounts. But honestly, we've been moving so fast, so I haven't had time to actually research that yet. But it'll come. Try not to stress out about that too much. What do you think about the Phantom? For Puerto Rico, Joey, you can put a Hibaro hat. It looks so cute with the flag on it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I hadn't thought about doing accessories along with the flag. I like that idea. What is a Hibaro hat? I'll go Google it in a second. Just a moment, please. Thoughts about Phantom Joey? Are we happy with Phantom Joey? Can you make the mask white? Okay, yeah, good call. Boom. Joey. Yeah, that definitely feels a lot more Phantom now. Joey, or Kuhn just sent me an audio file on Discord. Let's see what it is. The Office. That's cool. I definitely think we could do like Dwight's glasses, right? But outside of that, who's got like an iconic enough look? You know what I mean? Rocky Horror Picture Show characters. Let's try it. Let's try it. All right, what's Kuhn say? Was that you? Kuhn?
Yeah.
Kuhn, is that you singing? Oh, gosh. Let's see. All right. Hello, we've been trying to contact you about your Joey's Extended. All right, what is this? This is Phantom Joey. This is Wizard Hat Joey. This is... What's the next one? What were we going to do? You should use that after you spend money. Kind of like, no. Ooh, Astronaut Joey. So somebody in the comments the other day asked for like a lightsaber. I think that's a really good idea. My biggest, look at that. There you go. Day off. Yeah, Jedi Joey with lightsaber. I want to try that one next. My big concern with it, how do you spell astronaut? Astronaut. Oh, without the GH. Astronaut. There you go. So, my biggest concern with doing Jedi Joeys is holding the lightsabers. It's really hard to work with the shit that we like. The stuff that we set up here, it's like it's not easy to add like stuff that where the Joey's holding things. So. So we're gonna give it a try because I think like if anything's worth figuring out, it's Joey with a lightsaber. But then is Joey running around hitting the other Joeys with the lightsaber? This doesn't really look very astronaut helmet like, does it? Let's try this one. I think this one's gonna be it, everybody. Nice, I think it is. It kind of looks like a knight helmet, actually. Shit. Yeah, that really looks like a knight helmet, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's kind of astronaut-like. What do y'all think? Does that look like an astronaut? Kind of looks like a knight helmet, right? Can you make the helmet like a bright orange with the Apollo suits? Yeah. Looks kind of like a NASCAR Joey. You know, everybody sees what they want to see out of this one. Let's try the bright orange. It does kind of look like a NASCAR helmet. Weston Miller. Thanks for following. Plant Bear. If you have two Jedi Joey at the same time, they need to be able to fight. Yes, definitely. Shit, how do we do that though? Let's try Jedi Joey. Let's go attempt it. You know, it might be worth just doing the cloak, you know, like the hood, that, you know, or even just doing like a Vader helmet, you know. Let's see. I don't know. Nose is sticking out. Keeps him from being an astronaut. Yeah, I know, right? So you know what I could do? Let me try something. All right, here we go. Here we go. Joey Mariah. So yeah, let's just see like how it feels like fully covered. It doesn't look right, I don't think. I don't think so, right? It's not the right vibe that we're going for. Just kind of didn't look, didn't turn out. An oxygen pack. Yeah, it does look like a duck or something. I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like. It does not look like an astronaut though. Damn it, if Joey didn't have to have this long snout. We just make like a giant helmet maybe. It's looking a little bit more astronaut-like. I don't know. What's up, Theotix? Now the song will be stuck in my head forever. Yeah. Randomly, you'll just be walking down the street and you'll think of Joey, you know? Toucan. It does look a little toucan-like, but let's just like make a formal, like an actual toucan Joey while we're at it. Maybe it's like literally just the beak. Because we have like that dragon Joey. My day's pretty good, Theotix. It's been a while. Right? I think so. It's been a while at least. Yeah, we are working on Joey right now. Yeah, the beak's pretty good, right? Yeah, so this is a weird app that we're working on. It's a lot different than Tastery and the other ones that we've been working on, in a good way though. So use a bowl of Fruit Loops, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna try the Jedi, right? Let's try the Jedi. I just don't know how to do the Jedi properly. Like outside of just like a straight up lightsaber and that's it. I guess that's enough, right? Or... Ooh, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Jedi. Lightsaber. So what if all things that Joey holds is like just like a horn? Well, so we do have a unicorn. Where's the unicorn? There's the unicorn. We do have a unicorn Joey. Yoda ears, I like that. that would definitely allude to it. I'm gonna bring in one more lightsaber before I go, and then I'm gonna go to Yoda. Yeah, like do like a baby Yoda Joey, right? The child. None of these ears are good. This one kind of is good. Here you go. I'm gonna try a whoo, whoo. Here we go. Yes. So maybe it's like literally just the ear is becomes that. My daughter's having a conniption right now. I was trying to just like talk through that, but then I couldn't think. I'm sure you all were thinking the same thing. Like, what is happening to her? That definitely does not look like a Yoda ear. I don't even know what that looks like. Yeah, I was thinking of cloak, like the hood kind of thing. Cause yeah, like, you know, we could do something here, but yeah, like I don't know, it just looks weird. It looks like it's supposed to be like Battleship Joey or something. Measure 3 of begging for a custom community Joey design contest. Best 100 get added. Oh, that's a cool idea. I love it. Go start it up in the Discord. I love it. Joey Biden came from the Discord. I still haven't circled back on that yet. I don't know if I just don't see how we can get the Jedi Joey going. Let's try Dr. Frankfurter. Frankfurter. Alright. Frank and further. So what are we thinking? Are we thinking like the... Sorry, y'all aren't seeing this. Maybe like we do like a wig kind of vibe on Joey. Yeah, I think like wig Joey is an obvious contender. Yeah, we can maybe add some makeup to Joey. Let's see how it goes. Posh Joey with a top hat. So we do have a top hat, and we have a bow tie as well. Where's the top hat? Where's the top hat? There's the top hat. Yeah, we have a bow tie and a top hat and a bowler hat. So, bandana, aviators, crown, devil in disguise. That one's my favorite still. Harry Styles. So many goofy Joeys. Oh, and Flag Joey too. Hippity hoppity, this person's hair makeup is now Joey's property. Does this look okay? What do you think? We can definitely add some like eyeshadow. Pearls. Oh yeah, definitely the pearls, you're right. So we can do that pretty easily actually. Joey. Am I right? What's the amazing idea? I missed it. Marge Simpson Joey. Yo! That is so good. You have no idea why there's even a Joey. Yeah, I want to say, Fiatix, you kind of just jumped in and we're like, all right, cool, we're dressing up Joey. Let's just ride it out and see what's happening. So Joey is this new app that we're working on, and it all started from Discord, and now we're kind of designing it in live. So basically, the idea is that you link up your bank accounts, and then it scans to see what your average income and expenses are. And so as you spend that money during your weekly budget, the water in Joey's fishbowl goes away. And if all the water goes away and you overspend, then one of your Joeys dies and goes to the graveyard. Now, if you like finish up for the week and none of and you haven't overspent, then you get a new Joey, which looks like a tadpole. And then every day it increases in size until it gets to full-grown Joey. At which point they start sporting a personality. Through this accessory. You don't get to choose the accessory, it's randomized, and so the idea is that you just collect Joeys over the course of a few weeks, and you don't overspend and you keep them alive, and then eventually you can upgrade the Joey's bowl with these structures. And so to do that you have to sacrifice your Joeys. And so but yeah, we have a bunch of structures mapped out. We've got hammock. Hammock is one. Let's see what my favorites so far have been. The jacuzzi's really good. It's Joey in the jacuzzi. Cactus was cool. Desert was good. I like the duck ones a lot for some reason. And then Joey Wood was a good one too. So that's about it. And then there's gonna be like a whole dedicated spot and everything. Is this an app? Yes. Well, not yet. So all this started last Wednesday. With somebody in our Discord said that we should go make an ADHD budgeting app, and then it tailspinned out of control. And now I spend most of my time accessorizing this Dolfaroo, which why is it a Dolfaroo? I don't know, but it's a thing, and that's where we're at. So, but anyways, yes, so right now we're like still a ways away, probably like 3 or 4 weeks away from beta. We are in development on it, but if you want to get access to it when it launches, head to savejoey.com, which is the name of the app. Somebody named it and I love it. So I forgot to mention that Joey will send you notifications based on your purchasing behavior. And depending on if it's good or bad, it will either be from the grave or the holy Joeys will be saying that you're doing good. But we honestly focus on the negative side in a hilarious way. So you'll be able to kind of like keep on track, or try to keep you on track throughout the week. So it does not cost money. Basically, all of our apps will be free to download and free to use. We'll just ask you every once in a while if you can pay, and you don't have to. You can choose to not at that point. But yeah, so I'm realizing that I want to get a little bit further. I got a little bit of time left. I'd like to get some last screens done. Particularly, we need to map out the menu settings because it's going to be simple, but we just got to do it. Oh yeah. By the way, somebody said that we should make a lot of people have said now, I guess, that we should make a make a thing where you can feed the joeys. So what are your thoughts on that? Should we make it so you can feed the joeys? Kind of the idea is you come on and then it'll be, like you just gotta you just hang out, get updated, check on your joeys and everything. But we really don't have any or any more beyond that you can interact with the joeys on. You can rename them, by the way. But yeah, what do you all think about that? We can kind of, we can do anything, right? But, there we go. Especially for people with no pets. Yeah, okay. If you don't overspend, it will drop the joeys, shake some, fish food, and that'll be it. That's cool. Could there be a joey that's part of the LGBTQ? Yes, so, the joey's pronouns are they, them. And we do have flag joey, which you could so basically when your joey becomes of age, they will start having an accessory, and so randomly, it might be a bowler hat, or it might be a flag bandana, or it might be flag skin. And so if it's flag skin, really quick. On the bow ties or whatever the accessory is, you can change the color of it to whatever you want. However, on the flag joey, they are a particular variety that you don't choose the color, you choose which flag it is. So it could be the pride flag, or it could be the Mexican flag, or whatever. So yeah. What are the flags about? Basically, it's just another accessory. So randomly it could be Aviator Joey, but then the next one born could be Flag Joey, and so the flag. You'll be able to pick out which flag you want. So apparently Antarctica has a flag, so we support that flag here. So yeah. Got it. Oh, we do have an Irish flag. Don't worry. I know you're from Ireland. Don't worry. Where we at? Yeah. Boom. There you go. Sweet. Same goes for the water. The water, you're able to choose the color, and you can also make it a flag. Can you pick which accessory you get, or just the colors? Just the colors. Basically, the accessory is randomized, and so that's kind of the fun part about it, like that, like endorphin hit. That comes when you're like, I did well on my budget last week. Let's see what Joey I got this round, and so then you can see that. So can you opt out of accessories? Yeah, that's a cool idea. I hadn't really thought about that. So I guess we can do that. That's kind of how it started, and then it just spun out of control. Nemo. Yeah. All right. So what screens do we have left? I want to nail down one more screen. What was it? What is it? I gotta ask. He didn't see it. What do you mean? I still love Brittany Joey. Yeah. Make a screen like in the other games, which show all the accessories you've gotten. Yeah, so how that goes is we have a Joey Dex, and the Joey Dex will show you all of your alive Joeys, all of your sacrifice Joeys, and all of your dead Joeys. And so in there, you'll be able to see the accessory and that they have. So let's keep a chart of all the Joeys. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So, and it'll be chronological of like when they were born. Yeah. So that's pretty much knocked out. Yeah, it's really just this screen, right? I think so, everyone. Yeah, it's just settings. Settings screen. That's it. Is it for Apple or any phone? Yeah, so we do not support Huawei phones, but we do have Android and iOS coming. So all of our apps will be like that. So yeah, will people be able to get some accessories more than once? Yeah, so right now it's kind of it's randomized is the plan. We are thinking of making certain ones more rare than others. But yeah, so there is a chance that you'll get the same one. So so that's another thing is there is multiple bowls as well, and so you can have other bowls and move your Joeys into them. So so maybe you only want to collect mullet Joeys, and the rest you're gonna sacrifice, right? So you could do that if you wanted to, or you could make a whole bowl around mullet Joeys and another one for a different one. So, but yeah. Do you input the cost of everything manually, or is there a way to connect it to other apps? So yeah, so there is an API called Plaid, which handles all the security for us, and also has worked out the connection to the banks. And so that we are planning on using them. And basically, what it's going to do is it's going to go in and scan the last few months of your payments and or expenses and income, and then from there it will come up with an average weekly and monthly budget. And so how the budgets go is now, in like anything that has the same cost every month will get marked down as a recurring cost, and those will not show up in your weekly budget because basically like rent, right? Like rent will completely devastate your whole weekly budget, but you had already planned for that because you knew it was coming. You know what I mean? So we're thinking that so let's say that you have $1,000 in recurring expenses, and then $1,000 in other variable expenses throughout the month. So then it would be, so your weekly budget would actually be 1,000 divided by 4.33333. So yeah, you'll have a $230 budget at that point per week, and so that's the budget that will get shown in the up here in the bowl. So could I get hacked? Yeah. So that's one thing that I'm like really concerned about. We need to like do a little bit more research on the legalities around that. But basically, Plaid does all of the connections with the banks directly. So they don't actually have, or at least it's my understanding right now, that they don't actually have a database set up. They have connections to banks directly. So like if Bank of America, like if you have a Bank of America account and Bank of America gets hacked, then yeah, like you'll be hacked, but you'll be hacked like in general, right? Now, so that's the other thing though, is like, so we can pull all of that data from Plaid, and we could choose to store it on your, like on the database, or even like locally on your phone. But we're thinking that we, like, at least I need to check like the functions, but we're thinking that we won't actually store any of your information outside of the averages. So we will make the averages and then store that to your user account. But like specific, like $100 at Target, like that won't get logged to the database. Hopefully, it will just go. It'll just get pulled from your bank whenever you open the app and go look at it. So that's the plan. And I need to check the legalities around all of that too. So is there going to be any lock for actual getting to the app? Yeah, I actually, this is a good point. I was just thinking about that while talking about it, that we should do that. So let's go make that screen really quick. Can you make a Nemo Easter egg with the girl tapping on the glass? That's cool. Yeah, I like that idea, but it's going to be really complicated to do, right? Like, how do we even do that? Joey Bowl. Type your passcode. So we'll probably do one of those. You've seen them, You've seen them. Do you hire devs to build your apps, or do you do it? Yeah, so I am a developer, but so basically what you're all doing right now, we started on TikTok as a design agency trying to get clients around design. That was the whole focus. And somewhere down the line, we ended up kind of like popping for all of these apps that we were like talking about on our channel. And it's funny because like for the longest time, I wasn't like, we weren't really planning on like really going hard on building any of these apps. We were really just like doing it to show that we were good at design. And anyways, as we were working on Task Tree, which is our first app, that one was like during that process, we had a few developers reach out and they wanted to help. And so now we have 2 developers on the team. So right now we like the way that we're doing all of this is we're really just we're using the money that we make from our clients to like all of the the profit off of the client work. We're dumping it into development of these apps, kind of thing. And so so that's how it works. So we've got 2 developers looking for more. So if anybody else is out there wanting to develop and knows some Flutter, hit us up. But basically, so I'm Nolan. I am like the co-founder of Rad Collab. That's our design agency, or now we're kind of not a design agency as much, but we still are. We really are. Anyways, so I when I started this whole thing, I was really in the mix. I had my hands on everything, and but now we're like we've got like all of our designers are like super solid. All of our developers are we have a development team, which is crazy. And like I didn't see any of this happening at all, but it's like so amazing how it all worked out. And we kind of just been like riding this train this whole time, and not really saying no to anything, and just like and it sounds super corny, but like literally, that's like we just been like kind of, the next thing happens and we're like, yeah, sure, and let's just keep going and seeing how long it lasts. And so and then now this thing with Joey is here. And honestly, like it started as a like just a small project with Task Tree, right? That but now that has 40,000 users, and we are we're working on our next apps. And it's like I don't know where I was going with that, but it's just amazing that all this is happening. Oh, now I remember. So on Task Tree, we started out really like it was like this really cool new process, and I was like so excited about that, and being able to like have people see it and be a part of it was so cool. But even that, we were really we weren't as close to you all as I am right now, like we're literally like this app, we are only designing on TikTok lives. Task Tree, we just did TikTok lives to update people, and so this feels like the future of our process, that as I see it, that we're gonna just only do it like this now. So so stick around, because we've got a lot more coming. So do you have to add yourself? No, we're gonna make it so you can link up to your bank account, kind of thing. So please enter passcode. Your lives are my entertainment. That's so cool. That's so cool to hear. I'm like a TV show. Like, what's gonna happen next? I don't know. It's funny. Like, I feel like we would have never ended up anywhere close to this realm if we had done it like we did with Task Tree. We would have made a really solid budgeting app. But because we're doing this with you all, there's Joey, and there's a Joey with my face on it. It's so weird, And also Joey's a Dolpharoo. So is it gonna work with any banks? So the API that we're gonna use, let's see, it's called Plaid, and so they are, where are they? They are in the Netherlands, in France, Spain, Ireland, the UK, Canada, and the US. So if you're outside of there, Plaid is not supported. Sorry. Sorry. That makes sense. No, I do not have ADD, but personally, how all this hits home for me, like all this kind of started like where a bunch of people with ADHD started joining in and adding their ideas and opinions, and so we kind of like slowly Task Tree became like an ADHD to-do list app, right? Definitely how it hits home for me is like my daughter. She's 3 years old and she has autism, and she is, there's like a high percentage of people with autism who also have ADHD. And so for me, it's really, it hits really close to home that like, if we play our cards right and we stay alive and we don't run out of money, when my daughter grows up, she'll use this app to balance her budgets, so, and it'll be completely different by then. Right. But yeah, I don't know. I feel so purposeful right now. And I don't have any like goals of selling this or anything. And so like we're not looking for investments right now. We're just like trying to stay as like, independent as we can and see how long this can last and stuff. So, we still use the app and input our stuff manually. Yes, definitely. We're gonna launch globally. It's just that maybe the bank won't be connected. There are other APIs, so we're gonna look into those. There's some that are like a lot more European based, and I'm hoping that there's other ones out there that we can dive into. But I think like the beta will only launch with Plaid, and then we'll get into the other ones later, kind of thing. Banks from South American Caribbeans. So right now Plaid doesn't have that. So, but yeah. How did Scott join the team? Yeah, so by the way, everybody who doesn't know, Scott is one of our designers. We've got two designers. One is Natalie. She did the Digital Closet app and the mood tracking app and Point Journal. And then Scott did Task Tree, and now he's helping me on Joey. What emoji app do you use for your laptop to get the accessories? It's called Noun Project. Cameron. And it's, But anyways, Scott came on. And so, when I was starting this whole thing, I've only been a freelancer for, like 6-7 years. I have I used to work at an agency before then and stuff, but, I hadn't really like managed people. And so, I've really like grown so much in that. But anyways, when we were first starting, I wanted to like give new people a shot and like coach them up, because I feel like I have like a really good process as far as my design goes. And so, it's really cool because like in the past, so Scott, he had zero experience. He could design, you could tell he had the fundamentals and stuff, but as recently as this month is when he's been starting to be like wowing me, like, yo, I've taught you everything I know, kind of thing, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's so cool to see that, because Natalie was a little further along, and so seeing how much Scott has come these past few months, like, it's been so proud, like, to be a part of that journey for him, but also like, now he's crushing it for us, and so it's really exciting. That's how Scott came on. Is we just kind of like found him on Dribble, actually. So, for me, like, I wanted to like start this thing to also like give new designers a shot, if they have the hustle and the drive, and like from the beginning, we've been like, really simpatico, But all right, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. I hope you all have an awesome weekend. And I'll be back on Monday doing more lives with Joey. All right. The Joey jingle is essentially a Rad Collab equivalent. What Doofenshmirtz jingle. I love it. I'm gonna Google that after this. All right, bye guys.
So I recently read this book, Ego is the Enemy. The book talks about purpose and how it's not It's just a friendly surgeon.